I'm going to tell you why you should bring this, an AI translator, with you on your next travel adventures. Hey guys, it's Ozzie from Wanderlust Awe Syndrome, where I provide unique views, advice, and stories for you, the passionate traveler. If you are going on your next travel adventures and you're having difficulties trying to learn a language or understand the culture, I am going to show you the AI translator and why you should bring it on your next trip. 1. Saves your phone. When we travel, we take our phones with us everywhere. It does a lot for us. For example, if you want to use it for GPS or to find a tour to go on, you are using your phone. We also might use it for translations. You might have a translator app such as Google Translate to help you be able to communicate with the locals in another country. Unfortunately, that comes at a cost of your battery life on your phone. When your phone goes low because of how heavy use you're using it, you're going to limit yourself of how long you can stay out without finding a plug to charge your phone. This is where the AI translator comes into play. The AI translator just focuses on helping you be able to communicate with the locals while saving your phone. If you have this device, this small, sleek device, you can save the lifespan of your battery on your phone. This will allow you to stay out longer without having to find a place to charge your phone. 2. Can use offline. When you go to another country that has a subway or underground train stations, chances are you will not be able to use the internet. This AI device comes into play, helping you out as you can use this device offline. If you need to read certain words on the train that you can't understand or read, you can use the AI translator to help you decode it. This will save you time and stress pretty much as you're trying to make sure you are going to the right place. The wonderful thing about using AI translators is they allow you to not only communicate with the locals, but to be able to read the writings of the locals. This will help you out tremendously as you go through a certain country if you don't know the language well. This is what makes AI translators very important to take and for you to want to throw it in your backpack when you go to your next adventures. 3. Learn while traveling. I know many of us are eager to learn the language. We want to feel like we're part of the local community. We want to experience the local community. One of the best ways to do that is to be as fluent as possible in speaking with the locals. Even so, many of us don't have the time or energy to study long hours of a new language. That could be because of work, life, children, family, wherever the case may be. We are limited in how much we can give to learn a certain language. Oftentimes, it is said that you need at least 30 minutes to really get the language every single day. That's 30 minutes every day that you got to try to focus. Also, there's a lot of distractions. Distractions makes it very hard to focus on learning the language. With the AI translator, if you're learning a new language and you don't have the time, you can learn while you're going. You can see how words are translated from your native tongue into a certain language. Thus, this gives you the advantage to learn while you go, while getting the integration necessary to teach yourself the language. I believe that if you take an AI translator, that you'll probably end up better than where you started before if you did not have the AI translator. The AI translator is your friend if you use it properly. 4, saves you time. As I mentioned before, many of us are learning the language in order to get the important and valuable experience of being with the local cultures. Some of you are using different language learning apps, and that is wonderful if you're using them to learn. I think they're very helpful, but if you don't have the time to sit and learn the language as thoroughly as possible, you're going to have a hard time trying to apply that to when you go to another country. With the AI translator, this saves you time. Yes, you can learn while you're going, as I mentioned before, but with the AI translator, it saves you time. Maybe you're trying to think of a bunch of words, complex words and sentences that you don't know. Well, with the AI translator, that covers your back. If you're trying to say something very complex and you can't think of the words, you just speak into it and it will translate for you. This saves you time, especially when you're in a certain area of a country where there's not a lot of people speaking your native languages. For example, when I went to Brazil, I wish I had the AI translator as I was trying to do domestic flights from certain places where there was hardly anyone who knew English. I believe if I had the AI translator, I could have saved a lot of stress and time because I could be able to communicate much better with the locals as I was trying to get to my destination. The AI translator will save you tons of time and effort as you're trying to talk to the locals in a certain country. 5, helps you communicate. As I mentioned before, having an AI translator will help you communicate better. You'll be able to speak to people, whoever you want, with this device. All you need to do is be able to set it up on the features and be able to talk clearly to who you want to talk to. Same with the person that you're trying to communicate. They speak into it, it translates for you, you speak into it, and it translates for them. This will help you communicate to the people, and it will save the embarrassments that you might face when you're communicating to another person in their language. And oftentimes, the locals, yeah, you might get made fun of, but they give you respect. But if you want to take the embarrassment and the fear out of it, I believe having the AI translator with you will make it very simple, as all you need to do is speak into the device and it will translate to you clearly to the person who you want to communicate with. I am going to use this device on my next trip, and I believe it's going to help me get to see a lot of things that I would have not seen if I did not have this device. If you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, and share this video to anyone who hasn't even considered an AI translator. I believe the world is changing with new technology, and I believe this device is going to bring the world closer together, as it's going to make it easier to communicate with those around you in different areas. Also, check out my other videos. They're there to help you guys out. Whether you are a rookie or a veteran traveler, these videos are meant to help you plan for your next trip. I just want to say thank you for checking out this channel, this video. You guys are awesome. You are my family. So, thank you.